A long, long time ago, our world was beaten, broken, and barren. After eons of endless battles between the four brothers, dawn, day, dusk, and night.
You may have noticed by now, but we at GodIsAGeek.com, we like to champion games that you may not have heard of. Now, Aaru's Awakening is one such game. Hopefully you've read our review by now. But with me is the man, Colm, who has been playing this on PC. How are you doing, mate?
I'm fantastic. How are you, Adam Cook?
I'm actually quite excited because I haven't played this game, but I've seen screenshots and videos of it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. But
Yes.
does it play as well as it oh shit, I've messed up. Does it play as well as it looks?
Does it play as good as it's gorgeous?
That was so close.
You were nearly there. There's a lot of that in Aaru's Awakening, actually, being so close,
Right.
yet fucking up. So I'm gonna save you by linking that into how sadomasochistic this is.
So I've heard it's hard, yeah.
It's hard. It's really hard.
Right.
It's really
Hang on,
hard.
I feel like we're jumping the gun because to those who are watching this without the video for some reason, what kind of game is it? It's a platformer, right?
Right, so this, it's a 2D platformer with, it's kind of based around teleportation.
Okay.
So I'm playing with mouse and keyboard on PC.
Right.
And this is also coming to the PlayStation 4 as well. Like, this was meant to launch...
And Vita, yeah.
This was meant to launch back in, like, the summer of last year, and I'm not sure what happened, but, like, it's...
Well, I was going to say, I have spoken to the publisher recently about this, because I thought it was still coming, because at the time we record this, it's out very soon, and it's coming only to PC. It is still coming to PS4 and Vita, but they are basically in discussions with Sony as to when that is going to happen, so...
Right, so...
We don't know when that's happening yet, but it is still going to happen.
But I think it's... I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like you kind of need that precision of a mouse, of the cursor, because... So...
In a platformer?
Yeah, right? So it has your regular platform things, you're running, you're jumping, and kind of there's like a button for dashing as well. However, there's a reticle on screen all the time, and that's your cursor for your mouse, or I'd imagine on a console it would be where your right analog stick is. And by holding in the left mouse button, you kind of charge up a teleport kind of ball. Do you notice, like, it's actually similar to Velocity 2X.
Right. Yep.
So you charge it up, then you shoot it. That depends on, pardon the pun, but the velocity of where a little gold ball will go flying out, and so that ball goes flying out from you. I think it's your soul or something, apparently. And then when you click the right mouse button, you'll teleport to that area. Now, teleportation is so key in this because there are a number of factors that will lead to your demise. And it's like, so if you fall into certain kind of waters, you'll die. If an enemy hits you, you'll die. Except actually there are these like bee lads that they can hit you twice. I don't know why, but other enemies, they'll kill you. What else is there? There's light, just beams of light, they'll kill you.
So everything kills you is what you're saying.
Yeah, black gunk that shoots up from the ground, that'll kill you. But yeah, so you must use your teleportation to get away from all these things and stuff like that. But you must also use it to kill enemies. So by teleporting to the middle of enemies, right? So shooting the ball at the enemies and then right-clicking when your ball is basically in the face of the enemy.
Come on, we're grown-ups.
Are we?
Well, sometimes.
Then you kill the enemy.
Right.
Possibly might be, I don't know, my explanation mightn't be fantastic, but hopefully those who are seeing the gameplay will be able to understand what exactly I'm talking about. But it's really, really good.
Okay.
It feels fresh.
Yeah. Is that part? Because when our chap handed in the review, like I was putting together the review, editing it all up and putting the screens in, and one of the things about the screenshots I noticed is it's hard to tell what the gameplay is because the visuals are so oh god, shoot me down in flames for it, but they're so arty. I was looking at it trying to sort of like, what is this game? Which is kind of why we wanted to put this video together, so we could show you it as well as, you know, give a critique of it, you know?
Well, arty, yes, because it's all hand-drawn visuals. It looks fucking beautiful. It's an absolutely stunning looking game.
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough. It's like, because I don't know, it just seems like, you know, this is my own personal take on some independent games out there. It's just, whoa, we're retro, we're pixelated. This is fucking different, and it's brilliant because it's different, but also as well, their art style is just stunning. The movement of your character, just everything, this world. Now, one little gripe I do have with it is that it's such a beautifully hand-drawn aesthetic, right? That sometimes the foreground and the background, it's difficult to tell what's what.
Right.
And on occasion, it has happened to me where I've tried to teleport to a little ledge, but I actually
ledge is in the background. It's not something you can teleport to.
Exactly, and I fall to my death. And that has happened. But it's definitely one for your lovers of I don't know, like your Super Meat Boys, or what was the other one? What was that game? Strawberry Kingdom? Do you remember that game? Something kind of.
Are you talking about the Ubisoft game?
No.
Cloudberry Kingdom.
Cloudberry Kingdom.
That was Ubisoft.
Was it?
The platformer, the one with the really peculiar comic book style art style.
I did not know that was
published. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. But yeah, it's just of that ilk, that really, really hard kind of gameplay. Like I haven't played, like I've basically played like the first kind of 2 worlds of it, and I've gotten to the boss level of the second world, and it's such an innovative, interesting, different way to approach a boss battle. No, it's fucking tough. It's super, super tough. And it's like, I don't know, like, as I say, I haven't played all of it, so I can't critique the whole thing, and that's what our review is there for.
Yeah.
And I won't be able to say whether it kind of, you know, it goes too far in that direction. I'm not too sure. But what I played of it so far is wonderful, Adam Cook.
Well, I can add very little because I haven't played it. It sounds like I will play it.
I think it's certainly something you would enjoy.
Okay, well, you know I like my hardcore platformers, so yeah. Go and read Greg's review of it. There should be probably a link in this video where you can see that. He gave it 7.5 out of 10, so he thinks it's a really good game. Colm seems to like it. He seems to think I'll like it. So, yeah, one of the things we like to do is bring you a game you may not have heard of, and I'm pretty sure you won't have heard of this. But if you're not interested after seeing it, after hearing what Colm had to say, after reading what Greg's got to say, what's the point, really?
Yeah. What are you even doing here? Fuck off.
Thanks very much for your time, and we'll see you in the next vid. Bye!
Goodbye!